All rise.
Oh, my God.
Yes, my son?
We are gathered here together again.
You've even got the cross?
It's the same one I've always had.
Oh. What is the fire I see coming out of your ass? You're about to spontaneously combust.
Jason says, all rise.
Oh, my. I had no idea what you were up to. This is too much. This is too much. Oh, what is that? Oh, holy water. I probably need more than that.
Just wanted to help you, my child.
Yes, I probably need a little more sprinkle than that.
Oh, dear Lord.
Well, we're here.
I noticed I didn't get an agenda. Am I the only one?
No,
we're on the fly today.
He's been very focused on becoming a priest. And
Okay.
Got a lot of weddings to do.
A lot of weddings to do. I think you're one and done there, Podfather.
I don't think so.
I think so. Okay. This is too much.
What's the problem?
My drink is not strong enough for this night. I can tell you that.
All right.
I need bidet.
Here we go again. Thank you. That's not going to help me.
That's how the holy water works, my son.
It's not going to help me.
All right, folks, we're back. The holidays were a whirlwind. Jeff turned 60. The entire world for Poor Decision guys had to come to a halt.
Yeah, roll tide.
To reintroduce us, far end, the worse better you'll find. And he uses his Slum Lord business to fund that problem. Next to him is basically Grandpa at this point, also known as Pizza Boy. And I'm one term, mayor who got fired by the people. Pour yourself a drink. Let's have some fun. From YouTube last week, at KLEES727 said, badass and El Camino don't go together. More like domestic violence and El Camino.
Yeah. You pull up to some kids on the side of the street with a puppy in the back. I can see that look. Not good.
That's the comments about your cars.
Yes,
There we go.
I get it. Right.
Moving on, topic number 1 this week is the NFL Roundup. Playoffs are off to a strong start. It was a great weekend of football.
All the games were amazing except my Pats.
It was a good game. You guys just dominated them.
Defensive.
Your defense was amazing during the game. 6 sacks and just...
Yeah, we got everybody back, but Tonga on defense, so hopefully he comes back this weekend and we'll be at full strength. We're going to be tough to score on.
Yeah, you're actually pretty damn good. I was impressed.
I was annoyed.
Mark got a super bad beat.
I had a bad beat. I went to Alabama this weekend to go hunting with my son, so you can't bet there because, all those folks in the Bible Belt don't like to gamble
Here
as much. So I had to call Jason to put a bet in for me because I knew you were down to a dime. I didn't want to try to tap into that.
Don't you have multiple accounts? Don't you have DraftKings or something else?
Nothing works in Alabama.
Oh, yeah, that's why they don't sell liquor on Sundays and the state controls all that.
We don't like that because the people are where they should be.
Correct.
So I had to call Smoke to say, hey, give me the only bet. He's like, that's the only bet you're going to make? I'm like, yeah, one bet. Packers. Minus 2.5.
Ouch.
Yep.
I'm like, this is...
Caleb Williams looks terrible for 3 quarters.
Yeah.
And then he turns into Superman.
How?
Ouch.
It was a bad beat. I was all over the Packers.
Felt bad for you for a minute.
You didn't.
I got over it.
Yeah,
I laughed.
but I bet you did. What was the biggest takeaway from the weekend? Seems like home field doesn't matter that much.
No. Chargers still can't win in the playoffs.
Correct. Never has.
What else?
Carolina laid a dumpster.
Sunshine had every opportunity to win that game, but he was just up against a little bit better quarterback. I mean, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy, he gets a ball with 2 minutes. I mean, he's Brady-like at the end. He just doesn't screw up.
He doesn't. He's tough.
Yes.
I really thought Abear was going to do that last night.
You did.
I did. But just there was 4.5 minutes to go, and I'm like, he was running. He was doing what he had to do. They even said he's Josh Allen. Then he just gets sack after sack after sack. I mean,
I think he took 3 or 4 sacks here in the last 4 minutes of the game.
Just beat up.
Beat up.
Did you see until the Patriots game last night, all the wild card games, the winners were trailing at the 2-minute warning?
Yeah, I saw that.
Amazing.
Pretty cool stat.
Those were great games.
And what about San Francisco? Kittle going out, and you just think they're done.
Oh, God. I know.
Right? Their number 2 weapon, and somehow Freiermuth, no, not Freiermuth, what's that? Stiznek or whatever, that Russian running back or wherever the hell he's from. He just had an unbelievable game.
Did you see what Kittle did?
No.
So he goes out, he goes into the locker room, and they're like, hey, is there anything we can get for you? 1 bottle of tequila. They said it's the most Kittle thing they had ever seen in the history of football. He's in there with a bottle of tequila. Nice. It was gone when they come back. Of
course.
And they win the game. And he's tequila'd up.
That probably worked better than the painkiller that he should have been taking.
Probably better than the big needle, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
Only bet I had was like the touchdown parlays, and Kittle was in it. So as soon as he went out, I lost interest.
Yeah,
It wasn't as fun.
Yeah. No. Loser.
It was a good game. We're going to pick 3 of the games because that's all we really know as of today. And then we'll edit in your game because we don't know who you're going to play yet, what the line is or any of that.
Hopefully it's Pittsburgh because if we play the Texans, that game might be 3-0, 3-2.
Pittsburgh, is that tonight?
2 defenses.
I'll stop talking.
Just tell me more about the food.
All right, Father.
Thank you.
You better get that bottle of water away from me because I'll throw the whole thing at you.
Why would
Not
you do
just
that?
the water, just because this is too much.
What do you mean?
Just the collar and the cross. It's just so not you.
He worked hard for this. So it's a process.
It's a process to be ordained. Have a certificate.
Right. Online. Cost
You know what?
$9.95?
Jeff will get ordained when he finds out about your parking pass you get. You get a
Clergy parking.
Clergy parking.
You get a parking pass.
No.
It came in the kit.
Yeah. I'm going to keep parking in the back 40. That's okay.
At your age?
Yes, sir. Well, every time somebody sees me back there, they wheel up in a golf cart. $20 bill later, I'm at the front door, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's about what it costs to be ordained.
Good point.
It's only $120 that way.
Yeah.
College football playoffs started. We're going to pick the championship later, but there's not an SEC team, so you lost your bet.
There is not. Yes, I did. I bet one of my friends before it started that there would be an SEC team in the final. They didn't have to win. They just had to make it. And Ole Miss, thanks to a non-pass interference penalty.
How come we don't call
at
pass
the end
interference?
of the game?
Why did we not call pass interference on the last play of a game?
I mean, the defenders have to know this too, right? All they got to go out there and do is tackle everybody because there's not going to be a flag thrown.
That's what they did.
Why? Don't even get me started on the referees already. That's for later.
Is that the thing that's pissed you off?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh,
we'll
yes,
get to
sir.
that in a bit. But SEC's out. They got hammered in every game, basically. They didn't look good.
No, they
3
didn't.
years in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're. I guess we're not everything we thought we were, huh?
Looks that way.
Indiana looks good.
Indiana is a machine. Nobody's going to beat them.
So I texted Mark. This was our private text group you weren't part of.
Yeah, okay.
He texts. He gets around.
He
This
used
one.
to be that way with me.
Right.
I knew something was off lately.
While we were watching the game, I asked him, I said, is this one of the best college football teams in the history of college football, Indiana? Where is their weakness?
There's not one.
How about they talk about how great they are, and then the punter snaps a ball and kicks it down to the 2, and they're like, they can even punt.
Right.
Literally, there's nothing.
Special teams, defense, offense, coaching. I mean, where are they weak? How is Miami going to hold up to them?
They have like 8 5-stars on their team. All these other teams have 20, 30, they're just loaded. But the difference is everybody on Indiana's like 25 years old. They're like they've been in college for 6 years. Like the guys cracked the code.
Yeah, it's and they're not gonna drop off next year. If you look at the guys they picked up in the portal already,
Yeah.
I mean,
He's a wizard. Everyone wants to go there now.
yes,
He
absolutely.
just goes after the guys that were 3 and 4 stars coming out of high school. So they're not, huge names you got to pay $3 million to. Right. They've been playing college football for 5 years. By the time they get to Indiana, then they do another 1 or 2.
Well, that seems to be the way all the schools are going now. You want kids who've gotten a ton of reps.
Yep.
You don't want to have to try to develop one out of high school when you can just pick them up out of the portal.
It seemed like the committee got it right, though. I mean, Miami was the last team in, and look where they're at.
Absolutely. I mean, that defense of theirs, I think it'll be a close game for a half, but then I see Indiana pulling away.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat Indiana, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
Signetti is a serial killer in disguise. This guy is Dexter. You can't not have a facial expression no matter what happens.
Right.
Touchdown, interception, sack, fumble.
He cracked
He's a
a
serial
little
killer.
bit of a smile when they went up like 50-14.
Yeah.
If your face doesn't change at the age of 64, I mean, look at you. Your face changes all the time. Right? At your age, it just happens like that.
Did you see what he said in the interview after the game? If he was, what did he think about the next opponent? He goes, I'm just worried about cracking open a beer.
Yeah.
Right, so,
I'm one of us.
yeah, he's just like us.
Yeah. I love it. We had a Christmas break, had some gifts.
Did you see the gift that I got?
That was your
No, I did
birthday
not.
present.
That was my birthday
Oh,
present. Right?
that is very appropriate.
I bought the pizza boy a shark survival kit since the guy has a problem shitting his pants.
Fart with confidence, it says on the back.
Yeah.
I worked hard on that gift for you. It's got a fresh pair of undies in there in case you decide to put some on one night.
I bet you were all liquored up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and somehow this appears in your Instagram feed. You had to buy it.
Very thoughtful.
Thank you. It's a gift that keeps giving because, he's got a problem. So we're trying to help you with the problem.
Thank
He's
you
going to
so
call one day and he's going to be like, I actually used that today. It came in very handy.
Oh, it's going to go in my briefcase. That way I have it with me at all times.
Hey, can I get another one? Yeah.
This one's ruined.
This one's done. I've tapped this one out. There's no more things inside it. What was your least favorite gift that you got at Christmas? It's hard to say because your wife spotted. Look at you.
Wait a
Both
minute.
like, oh.
Didn't we bring this up already?
But Christmas just happened 2 weeks ago.
I don't think we've been here since Christmas.
We have
we?
not. No. And now you don't have an idea.
Oh, no, I'll let Jason go first. I've got an idea.
Well, I think it's going to be a great gift, but I got one of these little robot grill cleaners. I saw one at your house. Well, I got a dud. It doesn't work.
It needs batteries.
No, it needs charging, and I've charged it for continuously for like 48 hours. It says 4 to 6, and I got a dud.
Oh, they're the best grill cleaner too.
I know. I'm going to call that. It's a great gift, but the one that I received was my worst gift because now I got to deal with sending it back.
Interesting. So I could have sworn we talked about this because I said my worst gift was my father got me a...
That was when you were a child. What's the worst gift you got this year?
Oh, this
2
year.
weeks ago, Jeff. I know the questions are going to get hard. Here, hold on.
more water. More water. Thank you. What is the worst gift I got this year? Oh, see, this is a terrible question.
Yeah, because now you don't know what to say.
Who are you going to piss off?
Yeah, who's going to get mad?
Exactly.
Why do you think? You want me to go next?
Yeah, let me think. Let me percolate on this.
To try to decide who you're going to piss off?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
yes.
Worst thing I got was losing scratch-off tickets.
Oh, yeah, I gave a lot of those.
Yeah, it was a terrible gift.
I
You
put
gave
those.
a bunch of losers.
Well, I put them in the everybody's stockings and stuff, and there was one. They were $10 tickets. One got the $10 back. The rest were losers.
Pretty much how it went for us. That pissed me off. I don't like losing on scratch-offs. I feel like I should win.
Tell you a great one though on side story. While you think, my buddy, the Powerball drawing was like Christmas Eve or maybe the 23rd
for $1 billion.
So my buddy goes out after the drawing and draws all the numbers, but changes the Powerball and sticks it in his wife's stocking as if it was for the Powerball numbers.
Grounds for divorce.
They let her go for like an hour. She was like, we won $1 million, so I got to be happy, but we're this close to being billionaires. And then the big letdown came. So,
Wow.
that's wrong.
How long was he in the hospital for?
That's a good question.
No
I don't
kidding.
know.
All right, Pizza Boy, what's the worst thing you got this
What is
past
the worst
Christmas?
thing I got?
I'm guessing it's something terrible. What'd your wife get you that you hate? Now she's going to
No,
be mad.
absolutely not. I don't think anybody got me anything terrible. That's a birthday present, Jared. I can't use that.
That's a great gift. It's functional.
Gosh, I mean, I'm a terrible human, but I can't throw anybody in the bus for a Christmas gift.
Okay.
No, this is no.
Do y'all get all the like boxes of just shitty candy and Chex Mix and stuff like that?
Oh no, I get nothing but Tootsie Rolls, Mounds bars, all the stuff that I eat.
Yeah, I don't know. I re-gift them, so I guess they work out fine, but not my thing.
He's stressing. I love he's literally sweating. Folks, if you could zoom in
It
there.
is so hot in here right now.
What
Can we
did
turn on
Brittany
the
get
fan?
you?
It's hard. It's not as hot here as where you're headed.
Right, as I'm sitting
trying
on
to
the
help
bus
you.
with you.
I'm trying to
Yes,
help you.
sir. Thank you.
Jesus and his Jim Beam hat over there.
I'm Jim Beam Jesus.
You're not. Let's go. Moving on.
Pizza Boy turned 60, went on a 7-day cruise, 9 days gone. I walked over to his house to give him his shark survival kit. He looked awful, folks. When I tell you awful, I've never seen a man look as ashy as this guy on a 7-day drinking cruise.
Yes, that was a huge mistake to think that I could go toe-to-toe with a bunch of 70-year-olds, because they literally woke up in the morning doing fireball shots, and they drank not just beers, but they drank whiskey and shots all day long. I probably only outlasted them 2 of the 8 nights. The rest of the time I was in bed beforehand.
Nice part is you turned 60, your wife's still in her 30s, so that's good.
Yes, sir.
He does get an award for that.
Yes, sir.
He does. You know she's just counting the days.
Are you going to move to like Margaritaville when she's old enough to get in?
He'll be dead by then.
That's a very
Are
good
you
point.
kidding? You literally said 2 weeks ago, we go week by week, and we don't know if we're happy that he's here or we're having a celebration of life.
Is it a visitation or is it another podcast? We don't know.
When I disappear, you just go down to Key West. That's where you'll find me stumbling through the streets down there.
All by himself.
That's where I'll be.
That's awesome.
No Margaritaville for me, fellas.
Still no bad Christmas gift?
No, it might pop into my head as we're drinking a little more.
We had game picks before we left, so it was a little bit further away because there was 4 college games. Before that, the records were 37, 36, 35 for the winning column. We picked game 1, Alabama versus Indiana. Obviously, Indiana was 6.5-point favorite. Pizza Boy had to be a homer.
That was the easiest pick of the year.
It was.
I caught a lot of hell from several of our followers for that.
For picking Indiana?
Well, yeah, because they're big Alabama fans. They were like, "You're insane." I didn't hear much from them after the game.
No,
I bet not.
Rightly so.
Sorry, Jay.
Anything to talk about, Pizza Boy, about that game?
No, I had to watch that game with 3 Notre Dame fans. And of course they didn't shut the fuck up the whole time. The only thing that I could get them to shut up with was, well, congratulations on being the second best team in Indiana. They really didn't like that.
They didn't?
No. And I said, get used to it because you're not going to be passing them anytime soon.
No.
So it was hard to watch, but you know, we were non-competitive. I mean, Indiana, they're clearly better than everybody else.
Especially better than Alabama.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Second game we picked was Miami, Ohio State. Ohio State was -9.5. Jeff was right here. He picked Miami.
Yes, sir.
Jason and I laid 9.5 and got beat outright.
By about 9.5, didn't we? That wasn't real close.
That was terrible. But the nice part about it, we didn't have to hear about Ohio State anymore.
Correct.
Right? That was nice.
They're done.
They're done.
It's great. I don't know any Miami fans. I guess they just all live south.
No, we
South
have
Florida.
one that lives over there in the Origins that I'm buddies with, and he is super happy.
Johnny played at Miami. He's a huge
Yes. No, so there's 2.
Hurricane.
Yes.
I mean, he played there.
Yep.
He's going crazy.
Yes.
Third game is Ole Miss versus Georgia. Georgia was -6.5. You guys picked that correct. I picked Georgia. Ole Miss wins outright. So 2 teams laying big numbers lose outright. Oregon versus Texas Tech. Oregon was -1.5. We all picked Texas Tech out of our hatred of Oregon.
Yes.
Horseshit.
0 points scored by Texas Tech in that game.
Unbelievable.
How do you look so bad?
So bad. I mean, they look like JMU. Terrible.
I think JMU could beat them.
Very possibly. Very possibly.
You know, before that, everybody was talking about, Texas Tech is just spending all this money in the portal. They're going to be a powerhouse. They got shut down when they faced a little bit of talent.
Just a little bit of talent.
I mean, they didn't play anybody. That conference is pretty bad.
This week's pro games that we picked were Houston at the Chargers. Chargers were a 1-point favorite. Pizza Boy and I took the Texans. Jason took the Chargers. Houston won outright.
Horseshit.
Pretty much just pick anything Jason doesn't. And that's why I
Guaranteed
opened the
winner.
show with him having to keep the Slum Lord business alive to keep his bookie happy. Right. The second game we picked was Philly at Buffalo. We all picked Buffalo, and Philly won. Again, Buffalo was a 2.5-point favorite. So for the week, you were 3-3. We were both 2-4. That's not a good sign. 39 wins, 37 wins. Podfather. Still tied for the lead. That's all that matters.
Tied for the lead.
It doesn't matter.
Tied for the lead.
So we're going to pick the championship game in college. It's the only one we got left. We're getting down to it for smoke to catch up. We're getting into the danger zone.
Yeah.
Miami versus Indiana. Indiana is a 7.5-point favorite. I think it's going to be a great game.
Should we give him an alternate line? He gets like
No,
double.
no, sir. No.
Try it.
No, things aren't worth 2 points and all his little bullshit he tried before. It's not happening. No, that's not how it's going to be. Pizza Boy.
I just, after watching Indiana play, I said that before the playoffs started, they were the best team. They are clearly the best team. I said a little bit earlier, I think Miami might keep it close for a half, but by the time we get to the second half, I think it's going to be lights out. I mean, Indiana, they have no weakness.
How is Carson Beck going to score? All Miami has to do is double. I mean, Indiana has to do is double. Was it Tui over there? And they got nothing. They have no offense. They can't run the ball. And Indiana's bigger and stronger than they are defensively.
I think the only way they can stay in the game is if, Indiana, fumbles or throws in interceptions. Do you know how many of those they have this year? 2. All year.
Mendoza has more touchdown passes in 4 games this year than incompletions.
Yes.
Are you serious?
More touchdowns in 2 playoff games. More touchdowns than incompletions.
Yeah, he's got 8 touchdowns and 5 incompletions.
This is like video game
It
stats.
is.
Like it's
Back
not
then,
reality.
It's back in the old days when we played, the Madden when it first started. You I'm going to take Joe Burrow, I'm going to take this guy, and you'll never throw an interception. And that's what he's doing.
They're impressive.
I feel bad for Mendoza a little bit. You're looking at me, you're like, the Raiders are going to screw him over. That kid's doomed.
He thinks he's going to have some type of a shot because Brady's probably going to be his mentor there.
Yeah.
Right? He's going to have his hands on him. You know that. But
What do you mean by that?
NFL's a different game.
What do you mean by Brady's going to have his hands on him?
He's going to be coaching him up.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Right.
You just never know where you're going with things.
Really?
Who's the guy that owns the Raiders?
It was Al Davis till he
now
died.
his son.
Yeah, his kid.
Yeah, now his son.
Yeah,
He's as big a dirtbag as Al was.
Well, have you seen him though? Of course, he's got the 25-year-old model girlfriend, but he says she didn't know I was a billionaire when we started dating. She fell in love with my smile.
Of course she did. You look like your dad.
That
Come
guy,
on.
he's got the Lloyd Christmas haircut.
Yeah.
He goes to the
you can't get
same
any
place
worse.
that Trump goes to get his hair cut.
Yeah, that's terrible. There's
awful.
no chance. I'll go next since Jason's in last, but I'm taking Indiana. I don't think you can. I mean, they're just too good. I mean, I agree with you. I think at halftime, it's inside the number, but I think they win by double digits in this game.
Yeah, so do I.
Are we going through all the playoffs? How long does this last? Because
This
I
is
guess
the
mathematically, I need to take.
Well, no, we're going to go
Miami
through all the NFL playoffs, so there's a lot of games to go.
God, I just really think Indiana's going to roll.
I do too. So I bet them the other day, and I bet them pretty steep. And I was on the phone with Jason in our private conversation, and
You're not the only one, Pizza Boy.
and he's like, he's got a buddy who told him he was playing golf. He's like, I am loading up on Indiana, and he was right. It was a great bet.
That guy, he's pretty good.
Yeah, they were a lock last week. against
7.5?
Oregon. 7.5,
Fuck it, I'll take Miami.
All right, that's how you catch up.
or fall further behind.
I don't like it. Let me go ahead and say that on record, but I'll
Then
take
why are
it.
you doing it?
I'm trying to make up some ground here.
This week's pro games, we're going to pick the 4 divisional games. Again, we'll edit in. We'll do a little video and we'll edit in the last game since we don't know. We got the
Patriots game.
Okay.
In case nobody knew.
Okay. We got the Bills at the Broncos. Buffalo is on the road and they're a 1.5-point favorite. Jason.
Wait, give me that again.
Bills at Broncos.
Bills at Broncos.
Buffalo 1.5 favorite.
I'm going to take the Broncos. Sticking with my old QB there.
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Working guy.
I'm not.
Any other research other than that?
No.
He's just an
I didn't
Auburn
get
guy?
the agenda.
You knew the games.
We've had 2 weeks off. I'm out of rhythm here, okay? I'm out of rhythm, Father.
Josh Allen. Bless you. Josh Allen is.
Doesn't he need some holy water? I mean,
Will there be a confessional later?
Yes. I'm holding confession.
I have a lot to talk about over
I've
the
got
last
a
few
pew
weeks.
out in the garage.
Thank you.
Holy water for you. Yes.
We're all going to hell, people.
Josh
Yes,
Allen
we
is
are.
Josh Allen. The weather won't matter because they're both used to playing in crappy weather, right? Can Bo Nix really win a playoff game against Buffalo? Can Denver stop the run? Can Buffalo stop the run? I don't know, but I'm not going against. Josh Allen. I just can't. He's too good.
Yeah, I see this game being close. It's going to come down to the last drive, just like, 4 of these 5 playoff games did this weekend.
And if it's the last drive and you got Josh Allen or you got Bo Nix, who you taking?
I love Bo Nix. Had him on my fantasy team for a bit, but Josh Allen, he just doesn't make the big mistake. He puts his team on the back to win the game at the end. Give me the Bills.
Same. San Fran at Seattle. Seattle's a 7.5-point favorite. And I'll go first since y'all each did last times. I think that's too many points to lay. It's a playoff game. Granted, it's in Seattle, and that place is hard to play in. It'll be loud. It'll be awful. But San Fran did what they had to do on the road in Philly last week. Philly's not an easy team. They went in there and did what they had to, right?
That's a rough place to play.
Without Kittle.
Without Kittle.
Yeah.
I mean, Purdy's still Purdy. You never know what he's going to do, and Seattle's a hard place to play. But I think Seattle wins the game, but I don't think they cover by 7.5. So I'm going to go ahead and take the underdog, San Fran. Pizza Boy.
Everything you said was going to come out of my mouth. I mean, that's too many points for Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey.
Agree.
I hate that Kittle's not in there. I couldn't even tell you who the backup is. I don't think he had a single ball thrown to him at the tight end position after he went out.
How great was the reverse wide receiver pass? And the guy got lit up. I saw an interview today. Purdy's like, I turned around and thought, I should have blocked for him.
That was Jennings that threw that ball, right?
Got lit up. And they got a penalty on it.
Apparently, they did that in the Super Bowl last year.
And it worked.
And it worked then, so the guy can obviously throw the ball a little bit. That was an amazing.
And you're throwing it to McCaffrey.
Right? All those guys were quarterbacks in high school.
Every one of them was.
Right. And shortstops. Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Good point. So, yeah,
I'm
give me
taking
San
San
Francisco in the points.
God dang it. Give me Seattle.
You're taking all opposites. Okay.
I'm not going to take all. I'm torn on this one. If the line was 7, I don't like that last half point.
But you're giving it.
Wait, what?
Seattle's minus
Seattle's a
7.5.
favorite.
Oh, I know, but and I like Seattle. They're going to win the game, and if it was minus 7, I'd feel real good about Seattle. But
you
anyway,
get a push.
Give me that 7.5.
Minus 7.5.
Who did I? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
just want to
going
make
with
sure
it.
we're actually
We're
clear on what you're saying, because you're talking both directions.
I'm just taking opposite, basically, but it's that half point's going to end up biting me, I bet.
Let's hope. Rams at Bears. Rams are a 3.5 point favorite. Pizza Boy.
Gosh, this is the hardest game for me. After I saw how bad Caleb Williams looked for 3 quarters in that game, and then all of a sudden he put on his cape. I hate everything about the Rams. I just don't like the quarterback. I don't like the coach. I just don't like that team, kind of the Oregon special. So give me the Bears. The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Smoke.
I'm taking the Bears as well. I think they're good.
They're very good. I think you've given Bears points at home.
Exactly.
I'm taking 3.5 at home.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure how they're not the favorite. Yeah. The Rams barely beat Carolina. They beat them with 38 seconds to go.
Well, the Bears
Carolina's
were damn
terrible.
near losing by 3 touchdowns till the fourth quarter.
And they came back.
Right.
That's just a better football team.
And I think that momentum's going to carry over to this week
Me
also.
too. Me too. So we all are on the Bears. We'll pick the last game and put that in here for you. So we've had 2 weeks, Jeffrey.
2 weeks.
To make a poor decision. Oh, God only knows.
God, I made so many on that cruise.
What's the biggest poor decision you made in the last couple of weeks?
I know Jeffrey's. It was before he got on the cruise. It was staying with us New Year's Eve when he was supposed to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
That was part of it. So let me tell the story. Let me tell the story.
We did have fun New Year's
right,
Eve.
so-
I forgot. It's been so long ago. I forgot about New
that
Year's
happened.
Eve.
That was last year.
I didn't forget about that. That was top of the list. So, yeah, I had planned to come home from work that day, have a nice relaxing evening, pack up my suitcase, and then I get a text, hey, we're going to go over to Jason's mansion on the beach, and we're going to watch fireworks and have a few drinks. I'm like, that sounds like a terrible idea because I got to get up at 6 a.m. I get no help from my better half driving, so I'm driving the whole 6.5 hours down south. I knew it was going to go wrong.
It was a very poor decision.
I tried to leave the house 4 times, and peer pressure, drinks kept appearing in front of me. The bartender was making me like doubles and triples. I don't know who told him to do that, Podfather. So I was probably
Blessed.
I was probably honestly DUI until I hit Tallahassee.
What time did you, folks, let me tell another part, 2 parts of this story that are really funny. One, Jeff tried to leave at 10. He really did. I'll give him the truth. He tried. Yes. When I say tried, he's like, I need to go. Order a car. I looked at his better half. I was like, don't order it. Or tell him it's 30 minutes
tell
away.
him you did.
Tell him you did. It's fine. No one cares. Jason and I are having a good time. We're lighting fireworks off like they're candy. We got the major fireworks show come down to us. Say, can you guys move? Because you're real close to our fireworks. Jason told him to piss off. That was great.
No, my response was, go away.
Yeah. Jason said, I own this land. You can move. Yes. So we're sitting there. We're doing all these fireworks. Pizza Boy finally gets his car ordered. 12:30-ish. About that.
Yeah, something like that.
And all of a sudden his better half says, oh, the car's here. So we go outside. I walk him out because at his age, he did fall too.
Oh, I did fall.
We're going down to the beach.
Thank God it was on the beach.
Normal though.
He took one step and all of a sudden I turn around. My son said, Pizza Man's down. Well, he fell off the side of one step and he's down. He's rolling in the dirt.
And you need 3 steps there. That is a hazard. Somebody's going to sue you.
It's a sand dune. They're natural.
Sand dune.
It was soft. Thank God.
Pizza Man's down. My son
Man
hollered.
down.
No one. We didn't go to help. We were just videoing and watching him, seeing how long it took to get up.
He just couldn't get up. I can't get up.
It took me a while.
So we do the fireworks. His car is on the way. We walk outside with him because we're good hosts. We wanted to have a nice time for him. Get him put in his car. 1 minute away, the car is all of a sudden ride canceled. He's standing in the driveway saying, I just want to go home.
That guy came right to the driveway. He saw Jeff and he was like, fuck this. I'm going to go take another ride.
That's true.
That girl's obviously a hostage.
Right.
I don't want to be pulled over for traffic.
Yeah, I am not getting involved in this crime.
No, he left because he had to get out of the way of the fire trucks because you guys were setting trash cans on fire.
Oh, I did see my first
fireworks.
dumpster fire that night.
We did see a
true dumpster fire.
We did. So we're down there, and some other folks had lit fireworks on the beach, and they threw their hot fireworks in the trash.
Plastic trash can.
That thing was like an inferno.
Yes.
Fire trucks passing and coming in. We got our picture with them. We did. We took our photo with the fire truck. Yeah, those guys were pissed.
Yeah, they were not. Yeah, they were sitting in there, whatever game was on. They're just kicking it at the firehouse, and it's like, some bitch, here we go.
Trash can fire.
Dumpster
We don't
fire.
get paid for this.
There were like 5 on the beach that night, though. I found out later.
Yeah, we were sitting there. And the nice part is they went and inspected the can. We threw all our trash in, and they were like, this one's fine.
Yeah, these guys are
Jason
good.
and I high-five, had another drink. We're like, yeah, we're fine. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, we filled it with sand.
We filled it with, it's all you got to do.
Yes.
Oh, you should have seen them, though. They went through two fire, canister extinguishers.
Yes, sir.
They're down there, and they're pissed. It was fun to watch.
Yeah. They didn't have
enjoyed
anything
it.
better going.
So that wasn't your poor decision. What was?
Oh, well, thinking I could hang with the 70-year-olds on the cruise. That was another poor decision. If it wasn't for my Patriots playing last night, this would be day 4 without alcohol for me because my body was revolting.
So what you're saying, you haven't peaked yet. I mean, you're 10 years away from peaking is what I'm
Oh,
hearing.
there's no way.
Over under on 10 years.
Oh, God. We all know the answer to that.
I don't know if I can afford to renew another insurance policy. This one's going from 60 to 70. I don't think I can afford the 70 to 80.
If you go on a 14-day cruise, you won't make it home.
Oh, no. Absolutely
Jason,
not.
I promise you, he looked like ash.
Oh, yeah.
Rigor mortis was setting in. He was turning yellow.
I can
It was
only
bad when I
imagine.
came over here.
I worried about him out there. I was, most
Open
crimes
waters.
happen on the open seas. I was like, this is where Brittany's going to get rid of him.
Yeah, the drive home was struggle bus. And of course, I got no help for that either. So.
Was she drunk?
She was passed out, and then every time she woke up, she was puking into a bag. So I had to smell the puke for 6.5 hours.
So we all went to Vegas for Mark's 50th birthday.
Which was just recent.
Yeah. And so we start getting pictures. Everybody kind of arrives, different flights or whatever. And Brittany did not make it from the airport before the limo had to pull over and let her puke in the road.
Yeah, we went to the liquor store so she could pregame before she hooked up with everybody. She didn't make it from the liquor store front door to the car before she was throwing up in the parking lot.
I thought you trained them better than this, Jeff.
Oh, I'm so proud. It's perfect. So proud.
I love it.
What time did you get up on New Year's Day? Because Mark and I, when we called you at 8:39, like, let's make sure Pizza Man's on the road, and nobody was
Do
answering.
you think I wanted to answer that phone call as I'm doing 85 miles an hour down 10? No.
We're giving you something happy to talk
No.
Here's the best part. He told me he couldn't find his phone.
Well,
The kid comes to my house because, we're having to keep the kid now, and he's at my house. He's like, my mom forgot her phone at home. I'm like, she forgot her phone for 7 days?
no, she did not.
And so I call it to say, okay, I'm going to find it and I'll have fun with this over the next week. I'm about to
Just don't scroll the pictures.
no, God, I don't. I've seen it from above and it's not pretty.
So yeah, she lost her phone and she was passed out all the way down south. And my phone somehow dropped between the seat and the console. And, it wasn't worth it to me when I saw on the dash it was from you ass clowns. I wasn't going to dig for that phone.
Jeff, just so you know, in the future, you can hit the button on the dash usually, and it answers the phone.
You know which one I hit? I hit the one that says ignore.
You did a lot of times.
Oh, yes, sir.
We were worried about you.
No, you were not.
Yes, we
Well,
were.
when we woke up at 10 o'clock, we were very concerned.
we were worried you were going to miss your boat.
Or your game.
No, we
you
were
were
there.
you were so worried about going to see that Alabama game.
We were there in plenty of time. So can we continue with my poor
Yeah,
decision?
go back.
Yeah, keep going.
This
Jeez,
still
yeah.
hadn't happened, has it?
No, we
so-
still haven't gotten to the worst one.
Well, another one was I made the decision. We've been on a bunch of cruises. We've been fortunate. I always have to have a balcony room because I am not going to be stuck in a closet in an interior room and worried about what's happening because I can't see outside. So I always get a balcony room. Well, this time, those rooms are still kind of small. They're like a Motel 6. They're pretty small.
Jason, let me explain to you what a Motel 6 is. Because God knows you've never been around one of
Oh,
those.
the crack
It's where they
dealers.
leave the light on for you,
Yes.
right?
Have you
I'm
ever,
familiar.
Have you ever stayed in one, Jason?
Yeah, of course I have.
That's a lie.
Probably with like 8 other people.
Dudes.
Maybe in college when he got kicked out of the fraternity house.
okay. That's
So
cute.
I got a suite, and I'm
Can't
telling
hide it,
you,
folks. Can't hide that pizza money.
That's going to cost me so many thousands of dollars over the next 10 years.
Because that's all you're going to do.
Did you finance it?
Never. I will. I use the extra 10 cents I had in my Hard Rock account.
With 19 easy payments, you can have this suite.
Right? But man, I had a big bathroom. I had a sitting area with a couch. It was nice. So that's going to cost me so much in the future.
So that's your poor decision was a nice room.
Yeah, nice.
Did you have a bidet?
No, not on the ship, Jason. That's not how it works. Those are
I've only cruised once.
those
It was
are
30
air
years
flushes.
ago.
If you're sitting on it and press the button, it'll suck the hairs out of your asshole right down in it. Yes.
I'll trust you on that.
What? That brought up so many questions.
Moving on.
What?
Those are my 3 poor decisions. We're only allowed 1, so.
My poor decision's hearing about the hair in your asshole. That's really tough. Jason, what do you got?
It's going to be tough now.
Yeah, this is tough. I don't have an immediate one, but big regret. So Bob Weir died. That's
Yeah,
big.
ESPN.
Yeah.
ESPN?
Bob Weir?
No,
Is that
Grateful
what we're
Dead.
talking about?
Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead.
Isn't Bob Weir a sportscaster on ESPN? Did I get that wrong?
I think you did.
Bob Weir's a golfer. There's a golfer, Bob.
No, that's
That's
Mike
Mike
Weir.
Mike Weir. Okay, there you
Yeah.
go.
So Bob Weir died.
Yeah, Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead, legend. Had an opportunity to go see him, turned down the invite to go to the Sphere last year, thinking I'll catch him another time.
It was his time.
It was his time. You knew he was getting old, but I thought he had another year or two. I actually tried to go see him after that at Jazz Fest in New Orleans. It rained that day, so we decided we're not going to go to the festival. We'll just hang out downtown. It's going to be a shit show at the festival. So 2 chances to miss. I missed him. Guy died. Big regrets.
That is a poor decision.
That was a poor decision.
I went hunting this weekend, got up at 4:30 2 mornings in a row, woke my 12-year-old up to go hunting 2 mornings in a row and didn't shoot a deer.
Did you see any deer?
Yeah, I saw a bunch of deer, but nothing to shoot. We were, he's got a good one, so it's hard to.
Right.
He's not going to go out and shoot a 6-pointer. He's hunting a.
Right, he's spoiled.
He's going for the trophies now.
If you can't hang it in the room, he's kind of looking like that.
Right.
But then he did tell me we're going to go back in a couple weeks, and he said, "Dad, can we go to that other land and pile up some doe?"
Well, you can kill the doe, right?
Yeah, you're allowed.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said, yeah, we can each go shoot a doe, buddy. It'll be fine. We'll put some meat in the freezer. He knows Pizza Boy likes the venison and all, it's all how it works.
Absolutely.
So that was it.
That's my hunting days.
I miss hunting. I love hunting.
You know, I think now with phone, this goes back to how long it's been since I've really been deer hunting. We didn't have phones and internet and all that shit. Like, you just kind of sat out there and it was peaceful. And now, if I sat out there for hours at a time, I think I'd go crazy thinking I'm missing something.
You'd probably miss every single animal that walked in front of you.
Exactly.
You'd be on your phone.
Well, the nice part is you're sitting in these shooting houses.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So
those
you
are
can
nice.
have your phone.
Yeah.
You can sit there a little bit. You can listen to something. I don't watch my phone so I listen to an audio book with one AirPod. Then you can still hear the deer and you can still see everything. So you can still watch everything, but you can listen. Just helps a little bit. But
I tell you the secret to deer hunting, every deer I've killed, which is less than 10 in my life, but every single one, I get out there, it's 4:30 in the morning, whatever.
You turn your headlights on bright and hit the accelerator.
Got a few of those too.
those are not fun.
Every deer I've killed, I fell asleep in the stand and I wake up and there's deer in front of me. I have never seen one walk in from a distance. I just wake up and they're there.
Here they are.
I'm like, oh, bad time for you, big guy.
Are you at the zoo? I mean,
Basically, I'm from South Alabama. I mean, yes, it is basically a deer petting zoo.
It is up there, the whole area.
You just fire out there somewhere. You're going to hit something. Like, that was the one I was aiming at.
Be fine. Something fell down.
It'd be fine.
Things that pissed us off this week. Smoke, or the last 2 weeks, something.
Well, it's been 2 weeks. I got a couple.
Wow.
oh my,
Holy
news flash. Holy water. Holy water.
Wait, did I have two? I had two in my head.
Holy water.
One might have been Bob Weir. I can't remember. But the other one, and y'all are going to think this is stupid, but I like going skiing and Telluride.
Yep.
So,
God. Folks, Jared, do me a favor during this segment, just to have money falling.
Raining from
Just
the sky.
raining money, if you don't mind.
it is my happy place. You go there, you'll know why. So I guess
afford to go there.
Oh,
I've been there once and I'm still paying for it. That was 31 years ago.
I can't afford that.
Pete's man upgraded his room there too. Just 19 payments. But so I guess the ski patrol has now unionized. Well, so they've been trying to work out their negotiations, whatever. So
they're on strike.
December 27th, like New Year's is, snow's crappy anyway, but this is the most expensive time at a ski resort. No, I do not go this time of year, but it's, they went on strike December 27th. So the billionaire guy, this is not a publicly traded company. It's a guy in California owns the ski resort, and one guy. He just says, F you. The guy they're arguing over about $150,000 over a 3-year period. Was
50 grand a year.
50 grand a year for 75 to 80 patrollers. So you're talking less than $1,000 per person per year. And the guy says, F you, we'll just close the mountain. He shut it down. They just opened up this Saturday. I think they opened another lift
For the same pay.
Well, I think they got a little bit, but he lost well over $1 million a day.
Yeah, I was about to say, how much did he lose? What kind of dumb decision is that?
Well, it was just
Principle.
I guess he proved a
I
point.
guess he proved his point.
And
but
he doesn't need, if he's a billionaire, he lost $8 million.
Exactly.
That's a round. I mean, he's getting that in interest.
Yeah,
And that's what pissed me off. That's he took probably a 10 to 20 plus $1 million loss, so he didn't have to pay these guys an extra $800 a year per year.
Wow.
And the shit just opened back up, but
Will it be open when you go on your 2-week vacation?
I'm not going there this year. I wish I was, but
Where are you going?
Are you going to get on the SpaceX and go into space? What are you doing?
I'm going to Tahoe this year, so going to go ski around the lake.
How many days are you going for to Tahoe?
I'm going for a week.
Oh, wow.
I have a free place to stay.
Sure,
It'll be the
of course
you
cheapest ski trip I've ever taken. But
When billionaires hang out with billionaires, they all have free places.
that. But the bigger point of this, so the guy shuts down the whole mountain. When the whole damn mountain's not unionized, so all the people that work on the mountain, the restaurant, the lifties, nobody really cares about them. They're ski bums. But restaurants, everything, the whole town shuts down. They lost all their reservations for about a month. It was going to be like, it's a very small micro whatever. Anyway,
I
it
hope
was
this
gonna be a
guy
shit
increased
show.
his security afterwards when he goes in
Oh,
public.
dude
'cause
needed security a long time ago. That's the other thing. He's like he's in his 80s and he's senile. Like he's
Do you have a 34-year-old wife?
He does have a young girlfriend.
It's kind of like the pizza boy.
You might want to meet this guy.
This sounds a lot like Jeff. Just so you know,
might
miserable old 30 wife.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, he's famous for when the few times he actually comes to Telluride, like his wife's got a domestic violence against her. Like I think he and his son got in a fight at a fine dining restaurant one night. Like it's a shit show anytime this guy shows up, and he literally controls an economy. And he shut it down over $150,000.
Jerry Springer wishes he would have met this guy.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see you and him on the same Jerry Springer show.
Yeah. I wish Jerry was still here.
Man, that'd be great.
I would go viral on that show.
You would. That's how we'd get popular.
Yes, sir.
It would be you there.
Not by doing this.
And see us there.
Yes.
So that billionaire, I started doing some research when all this was going down. He bought this place in 2004. He only paid $21 million for it. He is apparently, everybody in town is trying to get him to sell it. The people that own Aspen Mountain, apparently they've offered $400 million, and he won't take it.
When money doesn't matter, money doesn't matter.
Exactly.
When is that point?
Must be nice.
How much money is it where money doesn't matter?
100 million.
Yep, I think so.
Did you see
Can't fuck that up.
Have you guys seen?
But then you look at these millionaires who win the lotto and they're broke in 2 years. That'd be Jeff. We know that if Jeff won the $1 billion lotto in 3 years, that somebody should be like,
So-
guys, I got 19 payments. Got my sweet bag.
All right, speaking of that, have you guys seen the picture of the meth dealer from Arkansas that hit the $1.7 billion Powerball?
No chance he has that in 2 years.
They only gave him like $492 million. Only because of taxes, right? I guess Arkansas's got a big state tax. That's
tough.
But I took one look at this guy. I'm like, you're going to be on 2020 in 3 years. How I lost $500 million.
Oh my God, I love it.
But he's going to have a good time doing it.
Yes.
You know, I mean,
the strippers and the drug dealers, they are lining up at this guy's door.
Oh, it's so great.
Yes.
The only thing that really pissed me off, I had a nice break. I really did. We had a nice time. We hung out. We familied it up and been so great. My brother-in-law's been in town a bunch, which has been awesome. Makes us these damn black Manhattans, which are a whole thing, Jeff. These
Deadly.
Turns out it hurts
Deadly.
you. Hurts you, but you loved them. You
did.
said that tastes really good.
It was.
So that's been great. It's been awesome. So I haven't been really pissed off other than McManus, also known as my anus, the kicker for Green Bay. That guy can go eat shit. If he just makes an extra point, Green Bay kicks for a tie, we go to overtime, and I don't lose that bet.
Didn't he miss 7 points total in
7
kicks?
points. Extra point and 2 field goals.
Yes, sir.
I hate kickers. It's your job. Yes. He came out and said, I feel really bad. These guys practice 1,000 plays all the time. They get hit all the time, and here I am. My job is to kick, and I just didn't execute. It was a good snap, good hold. It's on me. Fuck you.
you know what? That guy's
just
heard
need
that
some
line
holy
before.
water. Yeah.
We get hit 1,000 times. You only got to make a freaking kick. Don't mess
screw
this
it up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's an extra point. It's like a guy who can't make free throws. It's practice
It's even
it.
easier.
Practice it.
Yeah, people out there with kids that either play soccer and the football coach comes to your kid and wants you to kick, just tell him to go straight to hell because you do not want your kid to have to kick field goals.
No.
It's awful. Nobody remembers all the game winners. They only remember when you cost your team 7 points.
And they remember that today.
Yeah, he'll be looking for another team next year.
Who's going to take him?
Somebody will. Probably Cleveland or the Jets.
Let's hope. Just going to circle back since you've had some time to think about it. Was there a Christmas gift that was your least favorite, Jeff?
No, I appreciated everything I got at my advanced age. Yes, I don't really deserve any gifts because I'm on that bus with you going downstairs.
Whoa.
So I appreciate everything I get.
The Podfather is doing some weddings.
That's not going to get you off the bus, brother. I hate to tell you.
Why?
Should we bring up your Instagram account? Have we already done this already? That's what I thought.
Instagram is perfect. You can follow it. I don't care. It's pretty great. It's the messages you send me.
I was just saying, it's the messages that are sent that is questionable.
That's what you send me. It's very disturbing.
Okay.
When I do send them to Jeff, I get the immediate, you're going straight to hell.
I get that a lot. I get that from him a lot. Like, oh, okay, you're driving. I'll send the passenger seat.
You're right.
Yeah.
Kettle and kettle right here.
Okay, pot. That's exactly how it is. Folks, it's been a couple weeks. We've had a lot of fun, and we look forward to another year worth of Poor Decision, guys, because we're committed to it. I don't know why.
We bought all this shit. We're here now.
We're going to need some really good guests after football's over.
Oh, we had guests that were here when you were out of town, and they were like, can we do the podcast? I'm like, no, Pizza Boy's gone. I'm like,
Oh, Pizza Man, you meant we played golf with the bananas one day.
You should have done it anyway.
God,
I told you guys.
and they were begging. They were like, can we please come on? There was two of them here.
It
And
could
they're
have been
like,
stand-ins for me.
no, we got to have you for them because and I told them, I did tell them this, Jared, we're going to, you're signed up for a road trip. I said, we'll just come to Savannah one weekend and we'll just go to a game. We'll hang out and we'll just do 2 or 3 of those guys, 5, 6, 7 of them guys.
What about when
whatever.
they're in Auburn? We're all going to that game anyway.
They're not in Auburn. They're in Tallahassee.
Or Tallahassee, sorry.
Well, it's
We're all going to be there anyway.
they're all playing different days, so they're in and out. So we'll see. There's an opportunity, but they were really bummed out. They're like, can we see the studio?
Boy, would they have been disappointed.
Oh no,
when they walked in.
100% what they would expect. They know me well enough. They'd have been like, "Yep, this fits. This actually lines up." All right, folks. We're gonna start with some guests here coming soon. We got some more football playoffs going. Hopefully, Smoker continues where he's at, so we can go see Bethel down there at the Waffle House.
Love it.
Love it. He's happy. But he did pick 3 different than us this week, so this could really turn the tide.
He has a chance.
You know the worst part? You and I picked every game the same, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
I was hoping y'all would go the same so I could take who I really want to take and just gang up on one of you. But when you take everything the same, I had to go
Well, we didn't
opposite.
discuss this ahead of time.
Yeah,
Trust me.
And you see, every week my picks are already typed up. Mine are already in there. And so
Well, and based on y'all's track record, I got a good chance going opposite.
100% you do.
you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Folks, until next week, cheers.
Cheers.